You finish a lunch that feels healthy, maybe a turkey sandwich, and head to your desk. But instead of a fuel boost, you hit a wall. Your eyelids grow heavy, and despite your best efforts at the gym, that stubborn belly fat remains locked in place. We usually blame this midday collapse on a lack of sleep or a stressful schedule. We treat it as a personal failing of willpower. The data suggests a systemic issue. If this grid represents 100 average adults, exactly 33 are living with prediabetes. Isolating those with a formal diagnosis causes the board to go dark. 80% move through their day completely unaware. This widespread exhaustion isn't a character flaw. It is a mechanical failure in the body's energy system known as insulin resistance. To find the source of this failure, we have to look at the modern American food environment, a landscape filled with dietary tripwires. The primary chemical driving this metabolic breakdown is high fructose corn syrup. This ingredient is no longer limited to candy and soda. It is a hidden staple in healthy whole wheat bread and almost every salad dressing. Grazing on these hidden sugars from morning until night keeps the digestive system on high alert, forcing the body to change how it processes fuel. These hidden sugars trap you in a cycle where insulin levels stay artificially high for nearly 24 hours a day. This constant influx of sugar violently overrides your energy-burning protocols, flipping a biological switch from a burn to store pathway. Once flipped, the system locks. The body aggressively accumulates fat, while throwing up a barricade preventing it from burning existing energy reserves. This creates a biological paradox. You have a massive reservoir of stored energy, but your brain and muscles are chemically blocked from accessing it. This internal hoarding is why you feel constantly drained, while the scale continues to climb. Your engine is full of fuel, but it's refusing to use it. You can identify if your internal switch is stuck in the store position without a blood test by checking for a few specific physical signals. Look for small skin tags around the neck or underarms. Notice darker, velvety skin patches on the back of the neck. Watch for intense carbohydrate cravings immediately after a full meal, or a waistline measuring more than half your height. These markers function as the dashboard warning lights of a failing metabolic engine. They are physical evidence of a system crying out for intervention, rather than mere signs of aging or cosmetic quirks. Repairing this system doesn't require a total lifestyle overhaul or grueling hours at the gym. You can override the store fat switch using 3 mechanical hacks. The first is the fiber first rule. Eat a small salad or a handful of greens immediately before your main meal. Inside the gut, fiber molecules weave together to form a dense physical mesh filter. When sugars from your meal arrive, they hit this mesh. It acts as a biological brake, slowing down absorption and preventing the massive insulin surge that flips your metabolic switch. This simple change in the order of your food creates a mechanical delay that keeps your system in burn mode. The second hack is the 10-minute power walk. The timing is critical. You must move immediately after you finish dinner. This movement consumes the glucose you just ate before it can be stored. It drops the post-meal sugar spike by 30%, manually forcing the metabolic switch back to burn. The third hack is vinegar. Drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a large glass of water before your heaviest meal. The acetic acid in the vinegar primes your muscles to act as glucose sponges. They become highly efficient at soaking up excess sugar, preventing it from ever triggering an insulin crisis. By delaying the input with fiber, burning the output with movement, and increasing efficiency with vinegar, you stabilize the entire metabolic engine,